Good morning, I'm back out again. Starting off with a surprise view. We're going to Frogatt Edge. Done both before, but not this route. Needed to get out, not been coming out because of weather and some other things, work and everything, you know what it's like. Start at year. But I thought today I'm going to get out. Yes, I'm going to get wet. Yes, it's raining. Ain't it always every day? But today's the day. If I get wet, I get wet. Frogatt. Let's see where this takes us, eh? I'm glad I'm out again. Oh, and by the way, to one of my work colleagues, I will try and make it a bit more cheerful. Apparently I'm dull and boring. Let's see, eh?
Try to keep it cool, bending all the rules, bending all the rules. It gets colder, but I hate being cool. I can't be cool to you. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In the aftermath of us. Baby, I got no excuses. I got nothing left to say. Didn't wanna stand up useless, but in the aftermath of us, I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. Don't regret that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In the aftermath of us. Ooh, ooh, It was years ago, but how can I forget? We were 16 up all night. Love and heartbreak was our life. We got drunk and smoked your dad's cigarettes.
I enjoyed that last panoramic video, clip. I stood at top and I thought, you just got it, haven't you? It looked, you stay away for 2 or 3 months and it looks outstanding, picturesque, God's own country and all that. It's not a summer's day, it's still officially winter, even though meteorological spring isn't that far away. To set rain has been down up to now. Not bad. Wonderful. The views are outstanding, I must say. I know I come a lot, but each day you come, you see something different. Hoping on getting a few people out and doing a bit of walking. Yeah, I'm glad I'm out again.
still dream of you.
Right, looking where I've got to go, it looks a bit boggy. When we set off at car park, I saw ambulance service. Looks like they were doing some sort of exercise, I'm not sure. All dressed up in a kit. Looks like they got a few mountain climbing stuff. So they might be having a mountain climbing experience, who knows, but they're out and about, they're in the dales. So if I have an accident, they're here to save me. That's the good thing, you see. I know they're here, and I've got my trusted whistle, which I'm not going to blow. Because if I do, they'll come running, hopefully. Hopefully not, or not. Some people might think. Shall we go and see what it is really like? Because in front of me, it is like a river. Yeah, let's go and see what it's like. It's nice being out again, though.
Please do not let me go. It was years ago, but how can I forget? We were 16 up all night. Love and heartbreak was our life. You're like a ghost in my mind. I can't escape you. I need to believe it was right letting you go. 'Cause you are like a ghost in my mind. I wanna escape you, but I do not believe it was right letting you go. I can't stand the thought of losing you. Tell me, do you think of me too? 'Cause every song just reminds me of you and it kills me. No, it was a mistake letting you go. 'Cause
Does anybody know what that were? Because that's intriguing me, that is. A little like submerged or semi-submerged building with some like window turrets. Not what it's for. Took a bit of a detour off the path that I should have been going on, just to get a couple of views at rocks. And we're back on the path now, where I should be on. Maybe if I'd have followed that path, I might have seen some sort of sign tell me what it is, but I haven't. And I like to experiment, see where we are. I know this place, I know this area, so you can afford to experiment, can't you?
Tell me it's over now. Don't tell me it's over now. Don't tell me it's over. 'Cause every song just reminds me of you and it kills me. No, it was a mistake letting you go. 'Cause every song just reminds me of you and it kills
Wow,
me.
you'd think it were like 4 o'clock on a February afternoon, but it's not. It's 10 past 10. As you can see, it's cloudy, it's dull, it's trying to rain, shall we say. But it's not raining that fast. It's doing alright, it's keeping me fine. So hope it keeps that way for another 8 or so mile, eh?
When I call up to say I'm in town, I get a notion that we both walk the same ground. Been traveling all over, searching far and away for a sign to lead me straight. We walk together down the streets of our home. It's been forever, a long time that I've been gone. The feelings come easy as we start a new day, and I know what I should say. I love you from a beating heart.
Just stopped for a drink of water and decided to have a look round. Wow. I don't think you know what it looks like unless you're here, but greenery. You can see springs starting to pop out and meters in certain places. I'm glad I came out. I really am. It's just what I needed. Amazing. It is. It is. It's amazing. I'll let you have a look in a sec. I'm just taking it all in myself. I'll let you have a look, eh? I'll just put my water down. Yeah, put my water down.
You went there every summer, that place you're thinking of, the music you remember from when you were in love. Let yourself heal, heal. It's easy to feel. Let yourself heal, heal. It's easy to feel.
You know when you think you've been somewhere before and you think, I can't remember this bit, I can't remember this bit, I must have come a different way. Well, I have. I remember these houses there, and that path had just partly come onto, takes you up to Padley Gorge, that one, and we're going that way back. So, yeah, we have walked part of this before, part of it. But it's a get out day, and it's an enjoyable day because that rain stopped, that wind's calming down a bit, so you can hear me. It's walking down to the bottom of this road and turning left. We'll come back up this on his way back. Looks like going to Padley Gorge. Another one off my tick list. I've done it before, obviously. But yeah.
It's how you choose to remember it. If only we could capture it and its glow. But no.
Now, got up there to climb. Not done this in a long time. Climbing like this. You can see on toe chest. 62 on Wednesday now. Feeling it today, I must say. Oh, let's get up here. Get on top of Frogatt and have a drink.
Shining armor, and I'm sure as hell not a savior when you need me to be. I'm not that flare of light you see when it gets dark.
This I was not expecting, not at all, but we've got to do it. And up there is Frogatt somewhere. I can't see a thing about on what's seeing on this screen because my glasses are, that's better. I can see now. Yeah, it looks a bit dodgy, but hey, I don't care. So yeah, up there it is, up there.
Shining armor, and I'm sure as hell not a savior when you need me to be. I'm not that flare of light you see when it gets dark. I can climb no mountains for you, my love. I can climb no mountains or swim in cold water.
Stopped to have a 5-minute breather. You can hear wind in trees. To my left, we've got Tumbling Hill. I'll leave that to open to your own investigations, your own feelings on why it's called Tumbling Hill. I don't know. It's called Tumbling Hill. And now we're in Haywood. Not Haywood. Hay, H-A-Y, Wood. And eventually we will get up and have a cup of coffee. Frogatt. I didn't think it was this far. Probably is, but it's route. It's been a 10-12 mile walk. 6 there, 6 back in it. You'd have thought.
Always looked after me, brother. we were children, you always had my back. You took all the blame when our father caught us doing things that drove him mad. Through the years I could lean on you when I messed up. I'd call you in the night, but
Well, again, a bit on another one of them feelings that I've been here before, and I think I probably have, but we did it that way instead. From Frogatt, and I think we did down to the train station, up Paddy Gorge. That's when we did. Come up there from up here, up this little path here, and we go in. There's a road up here and a car park, and a nice little stream down here behind me. So just up there, there's a footpath and a road. Cross over that road, and then we should be on his way to Frogatt. Should be, if I'm right in what I'm thinking. So let's crack on, eh? Let's get a bit cheerful, come on. Frogatt, here we come.
I wanna say that I'm sorry. I got sidetracked and I left you in the cold. I've seen your side of the story. I felt the drawback. My mistake took its toll. Finally, I have realized I was dead wrong. I wasn't thinking straight. No more lies, and from here on out I'll be better, 'cause I still need ya. You gotta save me now. I'm slipping so far down. It's only you I trust to set me free from this. I don't know how I got into this awful spot. I don't know where it ends, so I could use your helping hand tonight. I could use your helping hand tonight. I could use your helping hand.
Right, this path should take us to Frogatt Edge. Should. According to the map it does anyway. So I trust the map. I trust OS maps. I really do. Last time we walked on here, me and Jane, we were looking for deer and doe and bucks. Sorry, stags. We saw one or two. That was like autumn a few years ago. That one were. So I remember this path well. It's a nice flat walk. Just I've just climbed for like an hour, but it feels like it. So we're almost on it, Frogatt Edge, and we've got to get back. Might, if I can find somewhere shaded, have something to eat and a drink, warm us through, get some energy into my body. But enjoying this, pushing myself today because I've been out for a few months. In fact, I've done no for a few months, apart from work and sleep. Well, there we are, on the start of Frogatt. I remember this stone circle. Put it back on again. Grass is a bit lower than what it were when we last come, so we can see a bit more of it. Just being a bit careful though, because there's signs everywhere saying there's adders about, snakes in other words. Don't want to upset a snake and stand on it, do I? It's one thing I don't want to do. So I know where we are. We're on the start. We're getting there. Frogatt and Frogatt's Edge. Watch where I'm walking. See any adders? If it's not upset, I'll put it on.
I was facing all the sunlight while our feet swung freely from the bridge. The bridge. You asked if I'd save you, if you were crazy enough to take a swim, a swim. I try to make you see that my shoulder is ready for you to lean on. So why, oh why do you still flee when you know that you are the one? I can tell that you've been through some kind of heartbreak. All I ever been with you is faithful like a blind girl's dog. Every time I give you love, you still look so doubtful. I'm faithful like a blind girl's. I'm faithful like a blind girl's.
Right, I think I found somewhere where I can sit and eat my dinner and have a cup of coffee. Nice and secluded. Out up where wind, not for me but for the cup of coffee. Need it to boil, don't I? So nice and secluded. After dinner, carry on. Just turn around. We can get some of it. Carry on at Frogatt's Edge after dinner. So I'll see you after I've had my lunch.
I try to make you see that I would not betray you in a million years. So why, oh why do you still flee when you are all that I want? I can tell that you've been through some kind of heartbreak. All I ever been with you is faithful like a blind girl's dog. Every time
Right, just passed through a nice little village. 5-10 minutes on footpath, not that much. On road, sorry. I didn't want to do a road walk today. Seems to be a lot of my videos recently. There's been a lot of roads, crossroads, and that's the longest one. 5-10 minute walking on it. Don't know the name of the village. It's got Derwent Hall Farm. Can't be Derwent Village. So it's Derwent Hall Farm. Anyway, enough about that. This footpath, back out in open country. And we're on his way back to the car. And this should take us down to the bridge again. And train station, hopefully. And then up. And back to the car we're in an hour. Nice flat walk in there. Thought I'd come a different way back than going up and turning around and coming back. I did try and rush off at the top because it started raining, and I thought I'm not going to get stuck on top of Frogatt with wind and rain. And when I can get back down. And then halfway down it stopped raining. It starts low, doesn't it? Oh well.
And you got me too. We can always make it through. What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared.
You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you. Oh, oh. Call me anytime that you need a friend, and call me anytime when you're out of time, and you, I got you.
You got me, got me. You got me, got me. You got me too. Got me, got me.
I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need it too? 'Cause I got you.
And you got me too.
I don't really care if you are mine. I don't need another side. I'm wearing you down to the ground. We're done for the night. I really don't care if you are mine, but I'm keeping you in the line. You really don't know which way to turn. You're always one step behind. Going down this road again. I don't wanna explain myself. You grasp for every crumb of hope, although you've reached the end of my road.
Right. Back at Paddy Gorge. This is that road we walked down. That I said I remembered. Down to the bottom, turn left. You've got train station with tunnel, with up litter. Straight forward you've got Paddy Gorge. Nearly done. Starting to hurt on the legs a bit. Nah, not a long time since I've done something like this, a couple of months. It's pulling on muscles. But just what I wanted some pain force me to do it even more than, won't it? So about another 2 miles to go. We're about 9.5, nearly 10 miles in. Different way, different scenery. Let's get it done, eh? Loving it. Rain's holding off. Cracking.
You grasp for every crumb of hope, although you've reached the end of my road. The glimpse that you think you see ain't nothing that I'll ever be. That's the last I'll ever be. It's keeping you down on the ground, and I don't know if it's right. I really don't care if you are mine, but I'm keeping you in the light. You grasp for every crumb of hope, although you've reached the end of my road. The glimpse that you think you see ain't nothing that I'll ever be. That's the last I'll ever be.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way.
Clean screen off there. A wet, very wet and muddy Paddy Gorge. To be honest, glad to be end of that. That's walking through mud constantly. So now we're out of Paddy Gorge. Not saying I'm not sorry. I am in a way, a little bit, not in a big way, well, minute, off. But out to Paddy Gorge. Oh. There we go. Clear. Clear. Get in front of me and behind me. Paddy Gorge.
My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. I don't need anybody, I don't need anybody else. No one will ever take me, no one will ever take me away from you. I promise I will hold on to you. I don't.
Well, that's it. Done. That's what I'm saying. Last view to Frogatt in a rainy, wet end of February day. I've enjoyed it. 12 mile circular. I've enjoyed it. Hope you guys do. And I'll see you next one. See you later.